Hello and welcome to Motor Match Stockport. My name's Daniel and I'm pleased to present you with this lovely Toyota Verso 1.6 V-matic Icon 5-door. Now this vehicle is currently on 33,165 miles and it's had two previous owners from new. It's finished in the colour black, and if you'd like more information please give us a call on 0161 885 0358. Now let's take a look around the vehicle here. Starting at the front, you do have your halogen headlights with your daytime running lights there. You can see as well you do have front fog lamps there with nice chrome surround. Move around to the side here, you have your 16-inch alloy wheels, finished in a nice grey colour there. You do have your indicator integrated into the door mirror. Now let's head and take a look inside to the rear of the vehicle here. You can see your middle row does fold forward and you can access your two rear seats here. The vehicle does have a total of 7 seats, making it nice and practical. It's an ideal family vehicle as well. Your middle row does fold back into position there, and you have 3 seats here. The 2 outer seats have ISOFIX points, so you can easily fit a child seat into the vehicle and be sure it's safely secured in for peace of mind. There is also a nice amount of space here for rear passengers. You can also move them forward and back to increase or decrease your leg room. You do have pull-out trays on the rears of the front seats there, so rear passengers can eat nicely there, and they have a cup holder there as well. You also have a pull-out visor here in the door. Nice feature to have for keeping children and rear passengers protected from the sun. Moving around to the rear here, you do have some nice chrome detailing there. You have your Verso badging on the boot as well. Now let's open up the boot here. You can see you do have a nice amount of space there with your third row of seats up. You could fit some shopping in there nicely behind the third row. Of course, you can fold this third row down. You can see there it does lie nice and flat and doesn't interfere with the boot space at all once they're down. You can fit plenty in there, such as a pram, and it's nice and practical there. Up top you will find a handle allowing you to easily close the tailgate. And now let's move around and take a look inside to the front of the vehicle here. Here inside you will find your leather multifunction steering wheel there. Let's move around here. You do have your front seats. They have a nice little hint of red there. It's a nice little touch. You do have plenty of adjustment in the driver's seat, so you can easily find the perfect driving position and be sure you're comfortable in this vehicle. There's also an armrest there in the centre console, so you can travel comfortably, and there are some storage compartments underneath it as well. Now that we've had a look around, I am going to take you inside and show you some of the key features that this Toyota Verso has to offer. So hopping in and starting on the driver's door, you will find your buttons there for locking the rear windows if you don't want rear passengers to put them down. You also have your door locks as well. Here on the dashboard you will find your collision warning system. You can turn that on and off there. You also have your electric mirror adjustments there that include folding. With the folding you can quickly fold the mirrors in and keep them nice and protected. Super handy when parking on narrow roads, for example, as you can prevent them from being knocked off by other road users as they do tuck nice and tightly into the vehicle. You have your start stop button there for the keyless go, as well as your traction control. You do have automatic wipers as well as headlights, so when set to auto you don't have to worry about turning them on. They will turn on when necessary, allowing you to keep focused on the road and not lose concentration. You do have some controls here for your trip computer there at the top of the dashboard next to your speedometer. You can go through different information through the system there, such as fuel consumption and how many miles you have left in your tank as well. You can also flick through your trip button there. You also have your lane keeping system. You can turn that on and off there. This will alert you when you're starting to drift out of your lane, so you can correct this and not collide with other road users in other lanes. You do have your cruise control, which is ideal for those longer journeys. It means you don't have to keep your foot hard on the accelerator the whole time, and it does allow you to arrive to your destination with a bit more comfort and less strain in your foot. Super ideal if you're always on the motorway. Here to the left you do have your controls for the infotainment system, where you can make changes to the volume, change track or station. And here in the centre you do have your touchscreen infotainment system, where you can access your different media including DAB, FM and AM radio. With your DAB you do have nice clear audio quality as it's digital, so if you love listening to the radio you can enjoy it nice and clearly. You do have a list of stations you can scroll through and access and then save them to your favourites. You can as well connect your own source of audio here. You do have your auxiliary input as well as USB, and there is Bluetooth as well. Here with your Bluetooth you can safely make hands-free phone calls while on the go, so you can keep up to date with whoever you need to and ensure you don't miss any important phone calls there. Super easy to pair a device up into the vehicle. You can even access email in there when you connect your phone up as well. You do have some vehicle information here you can access. You can find your trip computer and see things like your miles to the gallon, your average speed. You also have some additional vehicle settings there as well as the system settings. A nice feature you have as well is a reverse camera, giving you added confidence when reverse parking, as it gives you more guidance on how close you are to objects at the rear. It's a nice little touch to have with the coloured display. Below here you do have your dual zone climate control that does allow the driver and passenger to make their own preferred temperature choices. Just prevent any arguments on being too hot or too cold here up at the front. You can pick your own temperature for your side of the vehicle. It's a very straightforward system to use as well. You can change the direction of airflow there. It's displayed on the infotainment screen as well as the little display there next to the controls. You have your 6-speed manual gear selector there as well as your centre console. Thanks for watching this video on the Toyota Verso 1.6 V-matic Icon 5-door. This vehicle is part of the Motor Match promise that includes a minimum 30-day or 1,000-mile warranty, whichever is sooner. You do have RAC extended warranty of up to 3 years available, along with flexible finance packages available as well. All Motor Match vehicles are subject to a £150 admin fee, which covers the provenance check. For a personalised finance quote or to book a test drive, give us a call on 0161 885 0358.